Despair Academy.
Hey everyone, Ultimate Despair here and welcome to another 9 Kings run. And today, we're gonna be playing as the King of Greed. Starts with, okay, I mean, they said it was gonna be an update to the game, but seems like this whole interface is still a glitch, but whatever. Gonna play on count difficulty? Let's go. Okay, King of Spells and King of Nature as our enemies. Oh, I like this. I like the whole desert theme. Okay, we got the Palace. Cast a ray that insta-kills target. Golden enemies drop gold. Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay, let's do that in here. It's on. Turn auto on. Yes, there we go. And we got another Palace, a Thief, and a Mortgage. Destroy target plot to receive 30 gold for each level it had. Okay. I mean, I love Thieves. But how about we just make the Palace stronger? It just insta-kills every enemy. It says it does infinite damage. That's cool, that's cool. Okay, I've got Wizards, Warlocks. I think a cool strategy we can do is try and upgrading our Palace more. And then just focus on beefy frontline units like these Warlocks. Let's try that. And now they will hopefully hold the front line, while our Infinity Beam does the rest. Okay, yeah, sounds like a good strategy. Overinvest, spend 30 gold to increase every stat of a troop tower by 15%. Now let's get more Palace. Get that one upgraded. Have the King of Nature here. Now we hopefully do get some good spells that this king offers. Oh yeah, this seems like stupidly strong. If we get the... Clone, Poison Well, Mycelium. Mycelium also seems kind of fun. Yeah, so that. And with Leatherworks, doubles the movement speed of all your units, cuts around the pit, returns 3 times more gold, or increase the attack speed of your towers 50%. Oh, exactly what we need. And Mycelium, yes, that's also a tower. It's very cool. It's a tome, troop. Yeah, so if we put the Mycelium over here, and then maybe get like the building that increases the attack speed, we can put that on the Palace and the Mycelium. Mycelium, they summon these like little towers. Yep, there you go. Just spit out something there. And they actually stay during rounds. Wizards, Libraries, and Spires. Spire might be a good idea to keep our Warlocks alive. Let's put that down here. And also, what do we have here? The Bunker increases the attack speed of our towers. Also increases the attack speed of the Spire. So now that Spire should hopefully keep our little guys alive. We need more of those. Procreate, yeah, exactly what we need. Prophet of Zenith Blessing in 9 years. What do we have here? Zenith doubles the damage of the card on the target plot in the Year of the Prophecy. Over here, okay, so maybe if we get another tower over here, it's gonna be interesting. Now let's just procreate our Warlocks. Oh yeah. Need a beefy front line to keep the enemies in check. They're gonna get healed by Spire. And also we have our little mushroom guys over here that are shooting, also doing quite decent damage. I mean, our Warlocks are only here for to keep the enemy busy. You want to upgrade them or upgrade the Spire? I believe we want to upgrade the Spire. Yeah, it's looking good. I love these mushroom guys. They're just launching their spores. Okay, Spire's doing some really good healing here. Really good. I just love whenever the lightning comes crashing down and says infinity. That's cool. Vault or Investor Midas Touch. When this troop kills, there's a 2% chance to receive 1 gold. Well, our Warlocks are not doing any killing, so how about we just get a Vault? Time to wage war against another king. I think I want the King of Nothing. Maybe we get a farm going. And we're gonna put the vault over here. It's gonna generate us a little bit more gold. Yes, the Warlocks keep all the wizards busy. Keep getting healed by the Spires, which is very good. I mean, once the wizards get one volley off, it's fairly likely that one of our guys dies. But the ones that are damaged get healed by the Spire. Nice, nice, I like it. Yeah, I guess we can upgrade the warlocks. Make them a bit more sturdier, so they can soak up even more damage. And our Marcellium was doing some really good damage with all those little mushroom guys on the sides. They deal 6 damage per pop. Very nice. Boars, forests, poison vials. That's plus 2% HP to adjacent troops. I mean, I guess so. Ooh, what do we have here? Unify. Sacrifices all troops adjacent to target. Target plot gains the number of units sacrificed. Oh. Not sure about that, but I will take a wild card. And I guess we can reroll once. And get another procreate, absolutely. And then we shall leave. Now, first of all, we are going to wildcard Mycelium, actually, I think. Yes. Well, how do I want to do this? Wildcard the Mycelium. And put the forest next to our warlocks, so they can get 2% HP per round. And then we procreate the warlocks. Just get a beefier front line. Yes, now our mushrooms are dealing 9 damage. Very nice, very nice. So far all of our units are alive. They're doing a good job of keeping the front line busy. Now they will slowly move up. Okay, yeah, I think our strategy so far is working out. Blacksmith, steel coat. I don't really care about damage of our troops, I just want them to stay alive, so how about we take a steel coat and apply that to our warlocks to keep them even more beefier. Now the first attack they suffer will deal 0 damage. I really do need some... what was that building that increases your attack speed over time? I really need that for our palace, Mycelium and warlocks. I mean, not so much for the warlocks, but yeah, Mycelium is the MVP at the moment, dealing 2k damage. Combustion, unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack speed when it kills an enemy. Okay, they are not killing that much, so we're gonna get warlocks and upgrade those. And honestly, I think I want to get this plot over here so that we can maybe get another buffing building next to our Mycelium. Now warlocks, you go in here. Now I don't really care about the Zenith. Doubles the damage of the card on the target plot in the Year of the Prophecy over here. Maybe if we get another tower over here, it's gonna be good. But yeah, our warlocks are just keeping every enemy clumped up together. Our Spire's healing a lot, actually. Yeah, that's what I like. Spencer Beacon, that's the one, absolutely. So we put a beacon over here. That increases the attack speed of our Palace, Mycelium, and the Warlocks. Not as important for the Warlocks, but for the Mycelium and for the Palace, it's going to be very important. Yep, our Spire keeping our tanks alive, while our Palace and the Mycelium keeps picking off the enemies. Yeah, we're not losing a single troop here. That is quite impressive, actually. But it's gonna get more difficult. Blacksmith, Scout Tower. I guess the Scout Tower could also be useful. Let's take that. What do we have here? Increases the damaging range of your area attacks by 30%. Casts thrown into the pit and increases the attack of all your units and towers by 30%. Well, sign me up. So we can put the Scout Tower over here. It's gonna start scaling with the beacon. Slowly but surely. And Mycelium is also considered a tower, so all of them are gonna shoot faster. And also our Spire. So it's just going to heal our troops a lot faster. Yeah, look at that. It's working. Clone. Absolutely clone. Clone the beacon. Now it triggers twice. Yes. And now roughly every 1 second we will kill one of the enemy troops. And yeah, look at those zeros, like even though they've been in the battle for quite a bit, it still takes some time for the enemies to actually deal damage to them because of the steel coating. So if we get a couple more of these, it'll be quite nice. Farm. Tempting. Actually, very tempting. I want a scout tower. No, I'll get the farm. Zenith. Okay, and now damage of our scout tower has been doubled. I believe that was it. Was it this one or this one? Can't remember. Whatever. Farm over here. Now that's gonna start buffing up our warlocks. So we get one additional warlock every turn. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. That's those unkillable warlocks. Oh yeah, we are not losing a single troop as well, like Mycelium definitely. Get that maxed out. Very nice. So now all of our little mushroom guys deal even more damage. Okay, we're losing a couple of troops. Just because of this huge wizard barrage. The front line is melting and now the warlocks move on to the back line. Yeah, whenever those wizards get a salvo off, they're killing a couple guys. But we still have more than enough of them to keep us alive. Spire, absolutely. Get that healing up. Now the Spire is also maxed. That should keep our front line well and healthy for longer. Okay, well, they are slowly dying. Still, our Mycelium is still our primary damage dealer. And beacon is level 2. Okay, so we can get another beacon. Get that maxed out. And then I think I wanna upgrade this plot over here. So we can hopefully buff up our Spire soon. Or like apply any buildings that might benefit it. Okay, big old clump over here, and all the little mushrooms are firing into it. Now we are outnumbered quite heavily, but not outgunned. We just got 2 whole gun lines peppering the enemy from both sides. What do I have here? Combustion, Wizard, or Shaman. Buffs allies attack damage based on its own damage. I'm gonna reroll here. What level are our warlocks? They are maxed, okay. Gotta reroll once again. Another one. I guess I'll take an offering. Just in case we need to get rid of something. Like maybe... Do we benefit from the vault that much? I don't think we do. So how about we offer up the vault? And again, a wild card. Oh yeah, absolutely. On our farm. Overinvest. Increase every stat of a troop by 15%. Actually, Earthworks unlocks targets adjacent plots, target cards return to your hand up to 3 copies. That's perfect. So let's Earthworks the farm and get that back up. And then I guess we can overinvest in the... Can I overinvest in the Mycelium? Increase every stat of a troop or tower by 15%. Yes, absolutely. So we're gonna overinvest a bit into our Mycelium. Increases damage even further. I would have gone for the warlocks, but can also upgrade the tower. And since our Mycelium are our prime damage dealers, I thought it would be a good idea to do it, apply it to them. And yeah, there's a lot of firepower. And then procreate or clone. I think I'm gonna clone, or do I want to procreate? Now I'm gonna clone the farm. Poison effect wouldn't go for every 9 allied unit deaths, doesn't happen too often, or just more gold in general. Let me reroll. Oh, bunker again. Absolutely. Just more attack speed on our towers. And then we will clone the farm. Beautiful. Now we're getting even more warlocks. But we do need to buff them a little bit because yes, they are starting to fall one by one. Even though our Spire is doing a great job healing. But yeah, as you can see, there's a little bar that's under our cursor. Our Infinity Beam is now hitting, I'd say, twice per second. Steel Coat, yeah, just when you need it. Hits per second, 0.84, okay. So now seal coat on the warlocks to make them even tankier. Beautiful, just what I love. Now they are still falling from these wizard barrages, but once the front line falls, then it should be easy pickings. Especially with our magnificent gun line of shrooms. Oh yeah, 11,000 damage, 12,000 damage, yeah. Those little buddies are pulling their weight. I believe our warlocks were fully upgraded. Yeah, we could get more warlocks over here. Might be a good idea. But we're just going for offering in case we get something we don't need. No, I think more warlocks are gonna be interesting. Make peace with an enemy king. I prefer the King of Nature over the King of Nothing with our current setup, so King of Nothing it is. And then we're just gonna get more warlocks down here. It's gonna thin our ranks just a little bit. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But we'll see. We're just gonna have a couple more frontliners, and if push comes to shove, we can still offer them up. Or sell them. If we get the appropriate cards. Spencer, Mercenaries. Now, Mercenaries are a unit that I would love to check out. Strong but fickle warriors for hire. You always have one unit for each 15 gold you own, but that would mean that we cannot spend any more money on them. Dispenser is also not too useful for us since we sold our vault. But we do have quite a few upgrades for the dispenser. So how about we just plonk that down here? Yes. The attack speed is 1.25 every second. And if we start accumulating a little bit more money, then we can buff its attack speed by a bit. Because right now it's just, yeah, honestly, rather pathetic. But it'll all work out in the end. Clone, yes. What do we have here? We have forest, we have farms. Our forest is still level 1. Yes, so how about we get a forest and a quarry, because that adds plus 2% damage to all towers and base every year, which is very good. Let's get both of those, yes. And then we're going to put the... Oops, I actually need to leave, not aside. And we'll put the quarry down here. Upgrade the forest. And then I guess... Could also start upgrading the scout tower. Or the quarry. I think the quarry will scale better in the long run. Especially if we get the perk over invest, which I think is one of the best perks in the game. Just makes every single building you have trigger 1 additional time per round. Okay, our troops are dwindling a little bit, but the enemy dies quicker, so it's all fine with me. Some of you might die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing for you to make. Another beacon. Do you want to put another beacon next to the mycelium? I think that's a good idea. Or upgrade the dispenser. Dispenser, your damage is quite pathetic, but it might scale soon. So put the beacon over here. And then we can put another tower over here. Yes, now our death beam is attacking quite fast, which I love. But our troops are dwindling. But that spire working overtime. Problem is just that those wizard salvos will kill our troops faster than they can heal. Oh, these 4 brave warlocks against the rest. The spire? Yeah, sure. I should put the spire. Oh no, that's unfortunate. We'll open up this slot over here, so we can maybe put another beacon in here. So now the spire will go over here, and it will help just a little bit with keeping our troops alive. Also plus damage on the Spire just means that they will heal faster. Yep, troops are melting, so I love. They're always outnumbered, but never outmatched. Not mycelium though. I'm gonna reroll and get procreate. Yes, procreate on our warlocks. Give them 9 additional ones. So we need a big meaty front line. Yeah, this one wizard salvo is taking them out. Oh, yeah, that's not good. We need a couple more, what do they call it, titanium plating. Keep them alive for longer. Or maybe also upgrade our forest. We are fighting the King of Spells, so might be some good stuff in for us. Also upgrade our... Should probably sell those guys. Because they keep getting farm procs, even though those are the upgrade ones. Difficult. Yes, get offering. Another bunker? Sure. Don't mind if I do. And I will offer those guys up. Get a wild card on our beacon. And get procreate on our warlocks. And I believe that is that. I will keep overhaul because I think overhaul is... Nah, overhaul the Spencer. Doesn't really do a lot. And now our Spire and our Scout Tower have been upgraded, I believe. Yeah, look how fast it's shooting. Love it. And our troops stand proud. Oh yeah. The impenetrable warlock frontline. They're all bad. Reroll once. Overinvest, sure. And let me overinvest. I guess I'm gonna overinvest in the warlocks so that they get more health. 15% bonus to all their stats, which increases their health and damage. But health is more important. We're also racking up quite a bit of little mycelium, guys. Look at our shotgun tower over here. Oh, it's good. Doesn't deal the most damage, deals more damage than our palace, but still. Library. And I believe I don't want troops, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave here. And then once we get another... Will we get another plot? No. A shame, because I would have loved to put the library over here. I'm just gonna sell the thief, I guess. I'm not gonna use you. Oh, look, the rate at which our mycelium was producing new troops. That is amazing. Truly amazing. 2 casualties. This whole game? Oh yeah. We are cruising. We'll procreate. Absolutely. Oh, but next year is already gonna be a fun year. So we'll have to play our cards by then. Doesn't matter, we're gonna go infinite. We just got loads of little... Yeah, this is the kill zone, you don't want to be in here. Unless you're a friendly warlock. I guess give me a vault. King of Spells leading his final assault. Must play all cards. Okay, fine. So, vault over here. I guess I'm gonna keep it. And then we gonna have to sell the rest. We'll have to put the library over here, but no such luck. Maybe we'll get another one. Ah, look at it. Champion of Spells. Just a big old floating ghostful wizard head. Oh, we are severely outnumbered. But hopefully not outmatched. Spire's working overtime to keep our kills frontline alive. Yep, now they can start mopping up the backline. The numbers are slowly dwindling, but we are standing proud. This is the power of the warlocks. Yeah, slowly but surely we will claim victory here. Now just champions left. Is immune against our instant kill ray, which makes sense. There we go, bada bing bada boom, you are done. Oh yeah, we are gonna continue. We're going endless in this bitch. Now maybe we can get a library from the King of Spells. Yes or no? Chaos is increased, enemies are now stronger. We got Wizard, Static, and Offering. Those all suck. I'm gonna put the Offering on the Vault. I don't see too much value in that. Then I'm gonna do Earthworks on Forest. That one back. And I guess we can also clone the Forest. No, I think I prefer Spire. And then overinvest on our Warlock some more to increase their health. So they have one troop and that's our front line. Our towers are doing the rest. That front line just melted. Also some insanely high attack speed on our Death Laser now. Clone. Do I want to clone anything? I might just clone the Forest. Either the Forest or the Scout Tower. Or the Beacon. But I think Procreate is going to be more useful for us. Time to wage war. King of Blood doesn't really have anything that I want, so let's take the King of Stone, I guess. And then Procreate on our Warlocks. Now I don't like Ballistas, because they're piercing. But oh yeah, they're just melting. Oh, King of Stone got nothing on us. Yes, another quarry. Upgrade all of our buildings and towers. Oh yeah, that front line just melted. Oh, we got so many mushrooms. Look how fast it's producing new ones. Yeah, just gonna keep stacking exponentially. Another Procreate, don't mind if I do. 3 northern plots, no. All active troops gain 2 stacks of Midas Touch, don't care about that. Doubles the movement speed of your units. Also not that useful. Let me reroll. Oh, gambling. Gambling is pretty much an auto pick. It's just getting 2 cards every single turn. There's just so much value in that. The Greed Rebellion. Oh, they are melting our troops. Oh. Ooh, okay. Wow. They actually wiped, and they still got so many more. Oh, holy crap, okay, that's gonna be our first life lost. What do we have? Static, Wizards, Dispenser, Vault. They're all kind of bad. Guess we can put the Vault over here. Other than that, I'm just gonna sell a Dispenser because I don't really see the value in it. I mean, the Vault's gonna passively generate some wealth. The King of Stone. We are severely outmatched. But he also got so much firepower on the sides. Oh, we got wiped. But Ballistas are luckily very slow, so... Another quarry. The quarry over here. And a flamethrower. Mobile tower that moves onto the battlefield to burn enemies. In my experience, the flamethrower hasn't been too valuable, but I guess we can put that in the corner over here. Just to see how it goes. Oh, they got a big ass army. Oh yeah, now we are melting. 433 enemies. Oh, yep, that's another life lost. There's no way we can take on 350 enemies. But the flamethrower is doing some really good damage. Holy moly. What do we want? We don't want troops. We just want shamans, more warlocks. guess we can put static on you guys. I'm just gonna sell the warlock. Okay, King of Nature. Okay, okay. And those archers are so strong. Ugh. Yeah, they take down our troops like it's nothing. They kill a lot faster than our spires can heal. Oh, we might still achieve victory. Also, I need to turn the freaking screen shake off. That's just unpleasant to look at. Screen shake, screen shake. There we go, turn that off. We can procreate some more on these guys. Poison vial only goes on units. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, I guess. Actually, might have been a mistake, because now they got... yeah. Because I want to put, in the best case scenario, put a library over here. So that then maybe double the Titan skin that they have. Oh, they are just melting. Yep, and I guess that's GG. No shot we can take on this many enemies. But it was a good run. It was a damn good run. Okay, here are our stats. You want to look at them. Immediately level 2. Beautiful. And new difficulty. Now we can play on Duke difficulty. Don't know how many difficulties there are, but I guess we'll find out in the next video. So, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed and want to see more Nine Kings content on the channel, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Ultimate Despair signing out for now.
Ultimate Despair Live.